Taking the bike out, you see it down there maybe, for the first time with the skid plate on it. Can't really tell any difference. I'm not gonna hit any gravel today. I'm just, Saturday evening, I'm just out for a quick jaunt here. Just going a different way this time. A lot different than I normally go. See what I can see. They're doing a lot of construction out this way on the road, so maybe I can sneak onto some gravel, but we'll see. Man, there is a lot of road construction out here. Woo. Nice and cool this evening. It was about 92 degrees earlier, and humid as can be. It's actually nice now. Yeah, I'm not noticing a whole lot of difference. The skid plate does appear to stick out a little bit more on the left than the right, and I think they said that in the directions. Skid plate was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have a lot more trouble with the brackets, the engine mount brackets, mainly because the crash bars were mounted through there, and I was concerned that I'd have to take them off, but all I really had to do was loosen them up a little bit, a good bit, but not too bad. Loosen up the crash bars, and I was able to get those mounting brackets for the original skid plate to just slide out. And seeing some other videos, I saw some other videos that had folks saying that the engine mount brackets were tack welded onto the frame. So I was kind of worried about that, because if that was the case, I definitely would have had to take the crash bars off to break those free from the frame. So they weren't tack welded, they slid right out, so that was good. Went very smoothly. Very pleased with that. Once I got those out and the new brackets mounted, the install was a piece of cake. I'm gonna take this road. I've never taken this road before. It's popular. People are taking it for some reason. We'll see what's down here. But yeah, overall, skid plate installation was pretty easy. Now I just got to get out and get her dirty and test it out. Yeah, it's a nice evening, boys. Real nice. Getting a lot of wind in the helmet. Very nice. Yeah, I've never been out here. Those clouds are trying to threaten a little bit for some rain. It's been raining again a lot. For August in Virginia, we have gotten a ton of rain. Everything's green. Look at that. Usually it's all brown by now. Burnt. All the grass. But now it's been going good. What is this? This looks like a good road. Why not? It's got a number on it. Numbers are good. Just out putting around this evening. Aha! Aha! Numbered roads are always good. Look at this. Got me some gravel. See how long this lasts. Pretty cool. There's some rocks to come up. Ping my new skid plate. Haha. no idea what's down this road. I didn't even try to get over. He was like, "Get out of my way, dude." Oh, disappointing. Just a small little stretch of gravel. I don't know why they just don't go ahead and pave that, man. That seems silly to me. I love just finding roads that I have no idea where I'm going. That's a good sign too. That's windy road sign. Gotta like that. Oh, big critter. Yeah, I think I got a bug in my ear. Ugh. Oh, as strange as that sounds, I got a visor up and there's all kinds of gnats tonight. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to mention. I tried shooting some film. I think one of those videos is in 4K. On the GoPro here. Normally I was shooting 2.7K, 60 frames a second. And, you know, I think it was a West Virginia trip. I shot in 4K, but I noticed that I forgot that the image stabilization is turned off when you put it in 4K. Which is odd, but I mean, the Hero 6 here has some pretty decent image stabilization, but it doesn't work in the 4K mode for some reason. So that's why I dropped it back down to 2.7. Was for the image stabilization. Bouncing all over the place on the bike, it does make a big difference. So, in case anybody cared, I don't usually ride in the evening, so I don't know why. Slept in this morning, being a Saturday and all. Watched some Netflix. Started a show called Ozarks. Ozark? I think, yeah, Ozark. It's good. Jason Bateman's in it. Does a pretty good job in that movie or show. About 3 episodes in, something like that, in the first season. The thing about Netflix, man, you get into that, you sit there all day. By the time you look up, the day is gone, and you've watched, you know, 6, 7 straight episodes. Whew, something stinks. Oh, hell, I know where I am. Alright, yeah, I know exactly where I am. Well, that's no fun. I'm gonna have to go get lost again. Gonna have to go get lost again. Alright, now this one thing about this skid plate I will say is that I keep getting my big hellacious boot stuck on it. I may have to adjust it a little bit, slide it a little bit to the right. If anybody else has got the Happy Trails, be curious to skid plate. I'd be curious to see what you guys think of that. If you've had any trouble with alignment or whatever. I went with the tougher than hell version, whatever that means. It's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Imagine this big paperweight type of thing. It's pretty light, even with the extra thickness on the bottom of the plate. It's still a pretty light skid plate. Alright, now I know why I don't ride in the evening so much. I'm getting assaulted by bugs. I mean, I'm getting crushed. Smacking me right in the head. Big ones too. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, I got the skid plate on, as you can see down there. One of the concerns I had was actually getting the crash bars, as you can see right in there, kind of, I'm trying to get some light in there, loosened up to get the U-bolt around and enough to move it, so I get those brackets out. I don't know if you can see in here, those silver brackets. Shoot, right in there, right there. Yeah, there you go, those silver brackets right there. Those are the brackets that were replaced. And I had to loosen the crash bar mounts
on all sides. But here's the ones that came out. So these are the original brackets. So you can see where they have the same triangular shape, but with this extra bit bolted on there for the stock skid plate. So I had some concerns that those were going to be difficult to get out, and that they might even be tack welded up in here, but they weren't. So that was cool. So the only real question I have is about the side of the skid plate here. I think I might need to loosen everything up and just adjust it just a hair to the right, because it's I keep hitting my toe on the skid plate here. So probably close to normal. I think a ½ inch maybe of movement would probably fix it. So that's it. Skid plate's on. Now I just got to get somewhere where I can test it. But anyway, as always, if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time.
And that's all I have to say about that.